that lighting. That lighting is bad. That's my point. Do you know what makes an album good? What makes an album good is like what makes a Hot Pocket good. First of all, the outside crust is very important. The outside of a Hot Pocket, I guess, is called the crust. What else would you refer to this as? The fucking bread? Like, you know, like that thick, like that shit that holds all the contents on the inside. What I'm talking about is the cover here. That's the Hot Pocket shit on the outside is an analogy for the cover. I'm going to make this Hot Pocket while I do this review. I think album art is a key experience to enjoying an album. Here's a really good example. The Life of Pablo, in my opinion. Not everyone's cup of tea, but I fucking love it. It's the album's theme, in my opinion, of this messy, rough aesthetic, but with a mix of true people gathering around, but also a woman's ass. It really, if you've heard the album, you'd know that's a pretty accurate description of people you love gathering around for something really, really, like, uplifting. But y'all hate each other at the same time, too. This is an example of bad cover art. And this is the album we're going to be talking about today. Parody the Album by Randy fucking Garita. I feel like these albums, The Life of Pablo and Parody the Album, are really good comparisons. Because they're both a fucking mess. But one's a good mess, and one's Parody the Album. It's a parody of itself, truly. Because, like, he obviously made it with the intention of it being somewhat a joke, but the joke is... it's not funny. I feel like there's a real art to making ironic rap music, which it's like, you gotta be so bad that, like, you can't even be mistaken for trying. So his music is playing! Randy's fat.
Yes, this is Ray. What? Want me to make an album? What do you mean make an album? Music album.
Nobody wants you to make an album, Randy! Turn it off! This is false. They lied. They lied. They lied to you, Randy.
I'm currently busy with all these projects right now, but I'll get you back as soon as possible.
They lied to him. Whoever called him, they lied. They didn't want him to make an album. It was an April Fool's prank. He was like, I'll just fucking do it, I guess. The reasoning to me, before he banned me and knew it was me, was he said he didn't like making music, but one day he just sort of found it fun, so he threw together an album. I mean, fair enough. I don't see how you don't like making music and then make an album. It's kind of weird. Like, you clearly like making it if you keep making. Like, I get it. If, like, his music was good and there was demand for it. But it's not. And there isn't.
Too bad Moon isn't real. Thor Father is the owner, but he isn't really the owner. Hey, Bill was the owner. Too bad he was a bitch. What I said isn't even the worst. I'm here to show you worse. Okay, here we go. As if this is the worst. Hey, Ethan needs a job. Hey, Rotary has a small dick. Hey, it's like 1 centimeter. Hey, control subject is a troll. Hey, well, technically it does say troll.
Did he just call it a centimeter? The problem is, for the rest of the album, it's all these shitty beats, and I don't know if he fucking paid someone for them. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say he didn't produce any of this album himself, which, that's not surprising. Which, that's never a bad thing, if someone doesn't produce an album themselves. But, like, oh man, at least get better fucking beats. Like, I don't know, like, fucking, like, you listen to someone like Kenny Beats, and, like, you can't listen to normal fucking trap anymore. Like, you listen to Injury Reserve, and you can't listen to normal fucking trap music unless there's something interesting behind it. Amane, or however you say his fucking name, is a fucking great trap artist. And, like, that's because he's fucking creative. There's actually good things to his music. Like, his singing is really solid when it comes through, and, like, his flow is always great. That is another problem with Randy. His flow is not always great. Audi's Apple banned me. Now the people in the Discord server don't like me. Oh, fuck. Please. If you want to rap, learn how to fucking rap. It's a little annoying when you see all these kids like, oh, I'm a rapper now. And then they just kind of go, I fucked your girlfriend in Starbucks bathroom with my dick looking out the mushroom. And, like, they just go on, like, a fucking, like, generictrapbeats.com and, like, just record some shit like that. Like, yeah, it's funny for me to laugh at, but, like, come on! I guess let kids do what they want. But, like, he's not a fucking kid. He's, like, 15. I don't know. He was 12 when I last spoke to him in 2016. I'm 17 now. Or, no, he was 13. So, yeah, he'd be 15 at the time. I think. This came out in 2018, I think. So, he would have been, like, 14 or 15. Besides the point. If you want to be a rapper, be a rapper. I genuinely think anyone has the talent to do it. Like, of course, there's people who are naturally, like, more gifted in it than others, but anyone can learn. Like, that's the thing about rapping, or most, like, musical things. Anyone can learn it. Take the time to learn it before releasing something. Like, have you listened to Kendrick Lamar's old music? Because compared to nowadays, it's god-fucking awful. Like, it's shit. And I hate to say that, because Kendrick really is a genius. But, man, it's like listening to, like, the screams of thousands of Jews. Like, as Hitler just goes, hey, guys, stir! And then there's just gas everywhere, and everyone's just screaming. And it's like, ugh, just please learn to rap before putting out a project. Especially, like, an actual album that I can get on Apple Music, which I legally own through Apple Music. I'm not kidding. Like, I have Apple Music, and this is what I fucking get with it. I have a fucking hair on my screen, too. He has a whole fucking account on Apple Music. Look at that shit. Truly a man. Another thing beyond that, also, work on your vocal inflection and your voice as a whole before rapping, too. Again, there's a lot to rapping that's like, it's more than just going, shit, start playing it! There's more to rap than just going like, I got banned from my Discord server! Now I'm gonna burn down in Notre Dame! Ah! Even autotune is a commendable suggestion. Like, don't use it if you don't have to, but like if it adds to the product or like makes your voice sound better, then yeah, fucking use it. Again, I hate using Kanye as an example so much, but like, they're two sides of the same coin in my mind. I don't know how. But like, if you listen to like Lost in the World off My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, that track, in my opinion, is added a lot to by the auto-tune on his voice. Because Kanye's not a good singer, but I think the auto-tune really makes it interesting to listen to. If not better. Like, even if like you don't think it's like better, like it makes it recognizable. Like it at least does something. But like if you genuinely need autotune over your voice to make your voice sound better, you shouldn't be like ashamed of that or like not use it, because like it's fucking important. It exists for a reason. It exists for people who can't sing or rap or have any vocal inflection that sounds not like a cow getting fucking stabbed with a machete. If I went back and reviewed my own album I made when I was 15, like didn't know it was made by me, like I would fucking slaughter it. Like even as a joke, like I would just be like, skirt. It's awful. Like, it's really garbage. I think I did a good job at conveying it was a joke by opening the album up with this voice. But like, you know, obviously from like a standpoint of like actually criticizing music, it's garbage. Tupac 2.0 is fucking god-awful. Like, it's shit. And like, that's a simple fact, and I'm willing to admit that. Like, there's talent, go fuck yourself, and obviously a joke. He's running between the line of go fuck yourself and obviously a joke. And that's what's annoying me. Like, it's so bad, I think it's a joke, but I can't tell, and that's what annoys me. And like, I'm probably gonna get copyright striked for making this video by him, because he's probably gonna be like, you reviewed my music, oh god, I'm gonna fucking kill her. I think there is a certain aspect to his music which I respect, because he is trying, but not hard enough. And that's not even like a drag, it's legitimately, please try harder with your music. Because like, I have no problem supporting someone's music career, even if I don't like that person. I fucking hate X. I really do. I never liked him as a person. But, you know, even I don't like his music, but I have respect for it because it's talent-filled. There's a lot to it that really says, oh, this person clearly tried and they did a good job, even if it's something I don't like. Maybe rapping about Discord drama is fucking awesome to them. Which, like, if it is to you, then, like, good for you. But from my personal point of view, and from someone who listens to a lot of music, I don't think this album is good in any way. I think there's just too much of a lack of, like, comprehensiveness. But not in a way, again, where it comes off as, like, clearly intended to be that way, but it more just sounds like someone took a record, or actually, like, a stack of records, hit them with a hammer, and then through all the pieces, it, like, glued everything together into its own record. Like, that's what it sounds like, in my opinion. Again, maybe you think Audie's Apple is the magnum opus of all music ever made. Good for you, then.
Hey yo, it's right here. You're about to hit the studio. Now let's talk about all these OCs. These OCs give you HIV, but just because it gives you so many followers and likes, it doesn't automatically...
I have about a minute left of time on my SD card. Wait, are you in the bathroom?
Coming out, yeah.
Mom, what's your opinion on Randy's music?
I don't know.
Thanks, Mom.